This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.
Over 5,000 internally displaced victims of land grabbing, property demolition and alleged forceful acquisition of properties in some Ilorin communities, Kwara State, have appealed to President Bola Tinubus to intervene in the matter to compel the Group Managing Director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, NNPCL, Mele Kyari, to compensate them with 160 billion 750 million naira. The spokesperson of the affected victims, Tope Ajaitumobi, who spoke at a press conference in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, said 976 structures were allegedly demolished by the Nigerian Army engineers in the favor of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, rendering at least 5,000 victims homeless without compensation. According to the spokesperson of the affected victims, Tope Ajaitumobi, a series of efforts have been made before now to secure compensation, but were blatantly frustrated by the managing director of the NNPCL, Mele Kyari. They are calling on President Bola Tinubus to urgently intervene for them to get the compensation sum of 160 billion 750 million naira.
In March 2018, a vast demolition and destruction of properties took place along Okeoyi and Route Tanker pipeline to Babaude, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria, over a total distance of 11.83 kilometers with a width of 42.5 meters by the Nigerian Army engineers in favor of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, now Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. This singularly motivated corruption covers activities led to land grabbing by NNPCL, Nigerian Petroleum Company, loss of properties, document invalidations, business devastation, unlawful eviction and evacuations, death, health damages, internal and external displacement. It is of our opinion and view that if 32.15 billion was paid to us earlier than that period, we will be satisfied. But now, if it is paid, then everybody might be in mess, because that value of the money can only acquire or purchase things not less than 20% of things that was demolished. It is on this note that these victims, as I represent them, is making a good demand for the people, the sum of 160 billion 750 million naira. We are using this medium to inform and thereby informing, appealing and calling the attention of our President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubus, GCFR, who also doubles as the substantial Minister of Petroleum Resources in news purview, his appointee, which happens to be Mele Kyari, and subject that he should from today give us a payment as have been required for. He has been going around priding himself as non-touchable and non-reachable person.
Ajaitumobi also insists that the House Public Petitions Committee had passed a resolution in 2019 that NNPCL should immediately assess the value of the property so damaged and negotiate with the victims, but NNPCL declined, turning deaf ears.
Both NNPCL and Nigerian Army were both petitioned to the Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Yakubu Dogara, in the 8th Assembly. And after a series of summons in the House of Assembly, the House Committee on Public Petition Committee, the House of Representatives passed a resolution on the 30th of May 2019 that NNPC should immediately assess the value of the property so damaged and negotiate with the victims. But NNPC both declined and ignored this. The matter was brought up again in the 10th Assembly with the Right Honorable Speaker Tajuddin Abbas. He summoned them to the Public Petition Committee. Just as usual, NNPC boss refused to show up, neither sent anybody to represent the authority, a deliberate attempt both to frustrate efforts and cover up years of corruption.
The displaced victims, however, alleged that the NNPCL has continued to maltreat and suppress them. Only time will tell how the compensation issue would be resolved, while the victims keep facing the hardship. Mustafa, reporting for Curious Television.
This is Curious Television, a professional online-based television committed to promoting truth, balanced and objective reportage without fear. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Curious Television, fearless pursuit of truth.